Good afternoon, Ricky.
Testicles.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Why has that become a joke, Davey?
No, it's become our trademark.
Pretty much.
Can
we trademark testicles?
I'm not sure we can.
Well, have a go.
We could try. We'll look into it. So what have we got? What's this?
Everyone's told me not to say it, and I can't help but say it. An Abarth. Is it just an Abarth? Is it a Fiat? It's not, is it? It's a grey car. 595 Competizione with a stripe on it that Juden's really proud of. He's celebrating in the background.
Detail for those that...
Pro detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Juden thing comes from... It was Jack that called you that first, wasn't it? Was it my little boy Jack? Yeah. Jack couldn't say Jordan because it's a really complicated word to say, so he called him Juden. And it stuck 4 years later. Harsh. So, this is Clinchy's 595. So we look after his other cars. It's not something we'd normally do, but he asked us nicely and we said yes. So, brand spanker. What have we done? Limited slip diff, spacers, lowered it, short shift kit, which is ridiculous. So like you only got to breathe on it and you change gear. Air intake, remapped. I've got to run it on a dyno. We will put the video in this time. So Promise. And the best bit is the rear seat delete kit. And Carl loves it. So I haven't driven it yet, but Carl says it's brilliant. And it's the funniest thing in the world, watching the biggest guy in the world getting the smallest car. So we found that funny. I like these. I've always wanted an early one just because they're pennies now, but I've been told not to. So Carl only wants a Competizione. So wandering around like he owns a place. Yeah, so it should be quite cool. Ben's had a couple of different cars. I think he's got God knows what's coming next, but he likes this. So yeah, we've just souped it up, bad boy style.
So I guess you've got a lot of clients that run supercars. Some of them have got several.
Yeah.
And they want something that's a bit of fun as a daily or something for around town.
Yeah, and it's I suppose we don't really show off a lot of them. We don't really show off but we look after quite a lot of clients' cars because we met them through the supercar side, and then they're like, oh, do you mind looking after because of what we do, how we do it, the sort of the levels we work to.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get to get to work on all sorts of different things, and this is one of them. He literally just for what he would spend or what you would spend on his other car on, say, a bit of carbon trim, we've pretty much done this thing front to back, top to bottom. So for him, it's just we just threw a tuning catalogue at it.
So let's run through what's been done then. So starting off engine-wise, you've got an intake kit?
So engine-wise is in intake kit, yeah. So it's like a BMC canister filter. So you change the whole air box, so it's all the way into the turbo. So it's had that. We've put our remap on it. Some people do tuning boxes, but we've just done our stage 1 remap on it. Stock exhaust, you don't really need to change the exhaust. It pops and bangs like a good one anyway. We've had the gearbox out. We've rebuilt the gearbox and put a diff in it. So it's got a wave track limited slip diff in it. Then what have we done? Lowering springs all round, just to drop it a little bit. So it's about 25mm drop. Spacers on it. So 13s on the front, 15s on the rear with wheel bolts. So that's the driving sort of the chassis side of it and the engine side of it. Then we've put the short shift kit on the inside, so it changes the complete shift module. And now it's ridiculous. It's like old MX-5, click, click. So that's really cool. And then the rear seat delete. So take seats out, throw them away, and put the seat delete in. We're just waiting for the carpet section to come in. But it's a really nice piece. It's like a carbon bar. It bolts to the original seat latches, and then you get like your helmet net or your luggage net. So yeah, Jordan's done. Where is Jordan? Jordan, what'd you do? PPF? Yep. What'd you do? Full front? So full front end in Xpel, and then he put stripe on as well. So we've all had a little go at doing something on it.
It's been a team effort.
It has been a team effort, which is really weird because we don't work as a team anymore. No one brews up. I'm the only one who makes tea.
But what is funny is that you get some amazing supercars in here, and everybody's loving this little Abarth.
Yeah. It's almost like some of the stuff, you know, we see 720s, we see 458s, we see 488s, we see Hurricanes, Aventadors, and everyone goes crazy about the 68 in the corner, the Charger.
Yeah.
You know, same as this. And you know, the fun side about this is like I said, it's considering the other stuff we work on, it is pocket change, and it's pocket change to tune. You know, no joke, the diff is as big as my hand. It is tiny. It is like that.
Yep.
You know, and it's considering some of the other stuff we deal with and the big high power stuff and the sort of, you know, a clutch in an R8 is like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just simple little bolt-on things. Obviously, the diff was a big job. The amount of stuff we got to take off to get to it, but it was fun. It was fun to do. I rebuilt the gearbox Saturday morning. I come in, dropped the lad off at school, come in, and literally built a gearbox with a diff in like 2 hours. So it wasn't complicated or overly complex in that. It was just a nice, fun job to do. And at the end of it, I think it looks pretty cool. I like them anyway. You know, it's got Coney shocks all round as standard. It's got Brembo brakes as standard. You know, it's got the nice trim pieces that offset everything, but they're not carbon. Almost like the Porsche GT3 RS thing, where it's just black plastic to accent the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the nice seats inside it. It pops and bangs. It makes nice noises.
It's a great colour as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just needs a REP sticker on it now. But
cool.
Yeah.
So
something a little bit different. Don't ring me to do your Abarth. But no, it's
But do please like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, I know. You've got to hint me at that, haven't you?
Yeah. That's the one.
Like and subscribe.
Cool. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
See you later.